Hi everybody, it's Liv. I'm here today with a seated yoga practice for you. As you can see, I'm in a cast. I'm a couple of weeks past foot surgery. I still need to keep my leg elevated, but obviously I still want to do a little bit of movement. Feeling quite stiff. And mentally, I need it as well. So I've been doing a couple of seated practices, and I've been noticing they've been really helping me feel more open, more relaxed, not just physically, but mentally as well. So this practice is perfect for everybody, no matter where you are in life, no matter who you are, this practice is for you. If you have a disability or an injury that means you can't stand or get down onto the floor, if maybe you're feeling a little bit low energy, a little bit tired, and you want a bit more of a gentle practice. If you've been sitting at a desk all day, if you're feeling a little bit stiff in the upper body, then this will be perfect. Or if you're just looking to add a little bit of movement into your day. So this is ideal for everyone. If you are seated in a chair, perfect. If not, you can always come down onto the floor. You can also do this standing as well. It's completely up to you as long as you are comfortable. As always, throughout the practice here today, listen to your body. Only do what feels safe and appropriate for you. Know that if anything doesn't, you can stop, you can rest, you can pause at any time. Everything is optional. So just listen to your body and enjoy your practice. All right, let's get started, everybody. So, first of all, wherever you are, just making sure that you are lengthening through your spine. Let's take a few moments just to get settled and grounded. If you are seated, rooting down through your sit bones. And then think about stacking your heart over your pelvis and your head over your heart. So you've got that beautiful long line. Bring your hands to rest onto your lap or onto your thighs, palms facing down or maybe facing up, whatever feels right for you today. Facing down feels kind of good for me, so I'm going to stay with this. And then just take a few moments to get settled. Make any adjustments, wiggle, fidget, and then settle into stillness when you're ready. Closing or softening off the eyes. Just taking a moment to become present. So just noticing what is going on for you today. Maybe ask yourself, how am I feeling today? Noticing any thoughts, any emotions that may come up. And then bring your awareness to your physical body. So noticing any physical sensations there may be. Noticing any areas maybe of tension. Noticing what parts of the body feel maybe a little bit closed off. And which parts of the body maybe feel a little bit more open. And then start to bring awareness to the environment around you. So if you want to, you can maybe blink your eyes open, just take a little look around. Just taking in everything that you see. I can see trees, blue sky. And then closing off your eyes. Just taking your awareness now to your other senses. So it's noticing what sounds you can hear, what smells you can smell. Can you taste anything? And noticing the sensation of the clothes against your skin. And then the surface beneath you. And then finally start to bring awareness to your breath. Take a big, full, deep inhale through your nose. And then exhale out through your nose. Inhale through the nose. And exhale out through the nose. As you inhale, sending that breath all the way down into the very bottom of your belly, feeling the belly expand. And then as you exhale, feel the belly soften. Inhale, belly expands. And then exhale, belly softens. Good. Just continue to breathe at your own natural rhythm and pace. See if you can start to make those exhales just slightly longer than your inhales. Lengthening and deepening the breath. Just reminding yourself now that this is your time for yourself. It's okay to slow down. Give yourself permission now to relax, to let go of anything that doesn't serve you in this moment. There's nowhere you need to be, nothing you need to do, but to be right here. Just breathing and being completely present in body, mind, and spirit. Now on your next inhale, see if you can send that breath even deeper. Really filling up that belly as much as you can, holding for a moment. And then on your exhale, open the mouth, let it out with a big sigh. Gently blink your eyes open. Hi, everybody. Okay, so hopefully you're feeling a little bit more grounded and settled. If you're not, that's okay as well. You haven't done anything wrong. Just notice if there's been any subtle shifts, or maybe not so subtle shifts, from doing those few minutes of breath work and relaxation. Just checking in, noticing how your body feels now, how your mind feels. Definitely feeling a lot calmer. I was feeling a little bit nervous about doing this video. Haven't taught a class in a couple of weeks due to this. So yeah, I was feeling a little bit nervous, but now I'm feeling nice and calm. So I invite you now just to check in, to notice. Lovely. Okay, everybody, we are going to begin to move now. So this practice, like I said at the beginning, is just going to be a nice, gentle practice, focusing on the upper body. So we are going to get started with some shoulders and some neck. We're going to do some nice, gentle mobility and a little bit of stretching as well. So first of all, you can keep your hands on your lap or maybe bring them down by your sides, whatever feels best for you. Take a nice big inhale, draw the shoulders up towards your ears. And then on your exhale, taking the shoulders back and then down. And again, inhale, draw the shoulders up around the ears. Exhale, shoulders go back and down. Two more like that in your own time. If it feels nice, closing off the eyes, or you can keep them open. That's absolutely fine. Totally up to you. Make this your last one. Lovely. Now this time, inhale, draw the shoulders up tight around your ears. Hold them there for a moment. And then on your exhale, let them go. And again, inhale, draw the shoulders up. Hold and then exhale, let them go. Two more times. As you exhale, just letting go of anything that you might have been carrying on those shoulders, any tension. Just let it go. Beautiful. Well done, everyone. Now from here, take a nice big inhale as you gently take the right ear over towards the right shoulder. Exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. And then inhale, left ear over towards left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Keep going. So it's like we're drawing a half circle here with our nose. Feels good. Maybe softening the eyes and really checking in, tuning in, noticing how this feels in your body today, noticing how your neck feels. Noticing, does one side feel different to the other side? Lovely. Let's just do one more in each direction, finishing on your left. Lovely. Now take an inhale, taking the right ear over towards the right shoulder. And this time we're going to stay here for a few rounds of breath. Staying here with your arms either relaxed on your lap or down by your sides, or if it feels good, maybe lifting your left arm a little bit away from the body. Really reaching through your fingertips and just noticing if that changes the stretch. Maybe this stretch moves into a slightly different area. Maybe it doesn't. There's no right or wrong here. Good. Now staying there, or if it's okay with your neck, if it feels good, maybe bring your right hand, gently place it to your left ear. Just being mindful here, we're not pulling on the head at all, nice and gentle. Take a big breath in here. And then on your exhale, if you have your left arm raised, gently bring it down. And then we're going to tuck the right shin in towards the right armpit. So it's almost as if you're looking down towards the floor here on the right side of the body. If you have got your hand on your head, just gently bringing the hand to the back of the head. And then see if you could just draw that chin a little bit closer to the chest. You can always keep your hand on your lap or down by your side if that feels better. Good. Just take one more round of breath here. Lovely. And then very slowly bringing the head all the way back to the center. Lovely. Let's do the other side, everyone. So this time, inhale, taking the left ear over towards the left shoulder. Keeping your arms relaxed. Or if it feels good, maybe taking that right arm out, really reaching for your fingertips. Think about this right shoulder drawing down away from the ear, trying to create lots of space here. Staying there, or maybe bringing that left hand, placing it to the right ear. Gentle pressure, we're not pulling on the head at all. Taking one more round of breath. I'm definitely feeling it a lot more in this side of my neck. What about you? Check in, notice. Lovely. Take an inhale. And then on your exhale, gently tucking the chin towards the left armpit. So looking down towards the floor on the left side of the body. If you have the hand on the head, just bringing the hand now to the back of the skull. And then maybe applying a little gentle pressure if that's okay with your neck. Again, everything is optional. Listen to your body. Taking one more round of breath. And then very slowly coming all the way back to center. Well done. Just do a couple of nice shoulder rolls here and just noticing any difference now in how your neck, how your shoulders feel. If it feels good, maybe bringing your fingertips onto your shoulders. My body just instinctively wanted to do that, so I'm going to go with it. If there's any other bit of movement that your body invites you to do, you go for it. Your body knows best. Lovely. Well done, everyone. Now from here, bring your hands back onto your lap. We're going to do a couple of seated cat-cows. So a little seated extension and flexion for the spine, just to get our spine nice and warmed up. So take a nice big inhale as you do so. Draw your shoulders down, open your chest, eyes looking up towards the sky, if that's okay with your neck. And then on your exhale, think about tucking the hips under, rounding your spine, chin to chest. Let's do that again. So inhale, lift the chest, eyes look up, shoulders draw back and down. And then exhale, round the spine, scoop the belly, tuck the chin to the chest. 2 more times. So it's kind of this undulating movement, rippling effect of the spinal column here, trying to move one vertebrae at a time as much as you can. Make this your last one. then coming into a neutral position. So somewhere right in between the two extremes, that lovely tall spine that we found earlier. Lovely, everybody. Now from here, we're just going to come into a little seated vinyasa, kind of sun salute. So a bit of a flowing sequence of movements, moving with the breath. So bring your arms down by your sides, palms face forwards. Take a big inhale, send the arms all the way up. Hands come to prayer above the head, and then as you exhale, hands come down through heart center. We'll just stick with that for the moment, and then we'll build on. Inhale, sending the arms out and up. Hands come to prayer. And then exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more like that. As you inhale, imagine you're gathering up lots of positive energy. Exhale, drawing it down into your heart. 1 more time. Lovely. Now this time, inhale, send the arms all the way up. Interlace the fingers and press the palms of the hands up towards the sky. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. On your exhale, we're going to come into a side bend over to the right. So very gentle. Keeping your left sit bone grounding down into the surface beneath you if you're sitting. On your next inhale, come all the way back to center. And then exhale, let's side bend over towards the left. And then inhale back to center. Beautiful. On your exhale, release the arms all the way down. Good. Let's do that again. Inhale, send the arms up. Interlace the hands. And then exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Now this time on your exhale, bring your hands to the back of your head. As you inhale, press the back into the hands, back of the head into the hands. Lift the chest, so finding that little back bend that we found earlier in that cat-cow. And then on your exhale, round, tuck the chin, finding that little extension, that little flexion even. And then coming all the way back up, take a nice big inhale. Send the arms all the way back up above your head. And then as you exhale, arms come down by your sides. Let's do that again. Apologies about my mic if I was crushing it a little bit there. Inhale, take the arms up. Palms the hands press up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the back of the head, elbows wide. Inhale, open the chest, really allowing the back of the head to kind of fall into the hands. And then on your exhale, opposite, round, tucking under, coming into that flexion. Inhale brings you all the way back up, send the arms up to the sky. And then exhale, arms come down. Well done, everybody. All right, from here, we're just going to come into a little gentle seated twist. So let's start with that big inhale, sending the arms all the way up. Hands come to prayer. And then on your exhale, bring your left hand to your right knee. And then reaching your right arm back behind you. Now, if you have a chair, you can always rest your hand onto your chair. If not, doesn't matter, you can reach your arm back or maybe bring your hand onto the floor if you're sitting down behind you. Good. On your next breath in, come all the way back to center. And then exhale, let's switch sides. So right hand to your left knee, left arm reaches back. You can rest it on your chair or maybe down on the floor if you're sitting down. And then inhale back to center. Let's do that again. Exhale, gently twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, gently twist to the left. Inhale back to center. This time, exhale, gently twist to the right. We're going to stay here for a few rounds of breath. So each time you inhale, see if you can just sit a little bit taller. as you exhale, draw your navel back towards your spine, and then see if you can just twist your upper and your middle spine a little bit more towards the right. So think about your chest and your ribs just gently rotating towards the right. We're not forcing anything here, so just be nice and mindful. One more round of breath. Big inhale. Sit a little bit taller. Exhale, chest and ribs. See if you could just deepen that rotation just a little bit more if that feels okay. On your next breath in, come all the way back to center. And then exhale straight into the other side, over to the left. Take a big breath in, see if you can sit a little bit taller, relax the shoulders. And then as you exhale, think about chest and ribs, gently twisting towards the left. Try to keep those hips, that lower back, as relaxed as you can. Big breath in. And exhale, gently twist. Again, listen to your body, just finding your edge, finding what feels good for you. One more round of breath here. Good. On your next breath in, come all the way back to center. And then exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful, everybody. From here, bring your hands onto your thighs, palms facing down. We're just going to come into some nice hip circles here. So on your next breath in, bringing your chest towards your right knee, over to your left knee, and then all the way back. Let's do that again. So we inhale, coming forward, and then on your exhale, coming back. 2 more in that direction. Just making this circle as big as feels comfortable for you. Good. This time we're going to reverse. So inhale, bring your chest towards your left knee first, over towards your right, and then exhale to finish the circle. Just getting a little bit of movement here for your back, for your hips. Good. One more. Lovely. And then coming all the way back. And just take a moment here, closing off your eyes. Moment of stillness just to come back to the breath, back to the body, back to the mind, thoughts, feelings, what's going on, what's happening. Check back in. Lovely. And then staying here with the eyes closed, or you can gently blink them open. I'm going to focus now on doing a little bit of stretching for the arms and for the upper chest and back. So take a big inhale as you send the arms all the way up. On your exhale, draw your elbows down, squeeze your shoulder blades together as you open your collarbones, open your chest. From here, bring your right arm across your body, and then bring your left hand and place it either above or below your elbow, wherever feels best for you. Relax your shoulders down and see if you can just sit a little bit taller if that feels comfortable. Lovely. Now you're always welcome to stay right here, or if you'd like to come into cow face arms, or eagle arms even, sorry. We're going to take that bottom arm, so that left arm, tuck it underneath the right arm, and then bend your elbows. And if you can, maybe getting the hands to touch. If they don't, like me, it doesn't matter. You can always maybe gently hold on to your wrist or maybe your thumb. Whatever works for you, it doesn't matter. The aim here is just to feel nice opening, a nice stretch in between those shoulder blades. If it feels good, you can maybe find a little bit of gentle movement as you're doing this. So maybe some gentle rock side to side, maybe coming up and down. Or maybe you just want to stay and find some stillness. Wherever you are, let's just take one more round of breath. Good. And then on your next inhale, open your arms. And then exhale, release them down by your sides. Lovely. Let's do the other side, everybody. So take a big breath in. As you exhale, pull the elbows down, open the chest. This time, bring your left arm across your body. bring your right hand either above or below that elbow. Relax your shoulders down. Just take a moment here. Just know that this may already feel really, really good. And if that's the case, perfect, stay right there. Or if you wish, you can slide that bottom arm, so that right arm underneath the left arm. Hook the elbows and then bending them. Maybe bringing your hands to touch. If not, it does not matter. You can always hold on to the firm. The wrist, you might find that one side feels totally different than the other side. I definitely feel a lot more open on this side. Maybe you feel the same. Let me know. Maybe finding some gentle free movement. I kind of like to rock gently. That really feels good for me. But maybe you want to try something else. You go for it. Wherever you are, just taking one more round of breath. Good. And then gently release the arms. Take a big inhale. Send the arms all the way up. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful, everybody. All right, we've just got one last pose before we come into our final relaxation. So we're going to do our cow face arms. They were there somewhere. So take a nice big inhale. This time, just the right arm goes all the way up. As you exhale, bend the elbow, bring your hand to your upper back, and then bring your left hand, just gently cup the elbow. Opening the chest, soften the shoulders down. Just take a few moments here and breathe. Maybe think about that right elbow reaching up towards the sky. Staying here if that already feels really good, or if you'd like to come into that cow face pose, taking the left arm out to the side. I'm so sorry. Bending at the elbow. And then see if you can walk those hands towards each other. So your left arm is walking up your back, right hand is walking down. Left palm of the hand is facing away from you. And the right palm is gently pressed on your upper back. Maybe the fingers touch, maybe they don't. Mine don't worry. So wherever you are, aiming on feeling that lovely opening here into the back of your right arm. And if you're doing the second version, into the front of the left shoulder as well. Let's take one more round of breath here. See if you could just open that chest a little bit more if that's possible. And then gently release. Roll off those shoulders. I always find that one really helps. If I've got any tension in my shoulders, I always feel so much better after doing that pose. So hopefully you feel the same. Let's do the other side. Take a big breath in, sending the left arm up. Exhale, bend at the elbow. Bring in the hand to the upper back, and then bringing your right hand gently cup the elbow. Take a moment just to relax the shoulders, open the chest, making sure the neck is nice and free. And then finding your breath. Noticing, does this side feel any different to the other side? And knowing that this is perfect, stay right here. Or if you wish, taking that right arm out, bending at the elbow, and then bringing the back of that hand to your back. Again, maybe seeing if you could just walk the hands a little bit closer towards each other. Maybe the hands touch, maybe they don't. Doesn't matter. As long as you're feeling a good stretch, that's all that counts. Let's take one more round of breath wherever you are. See if you could just open up a little bit more on that inhale. And then exhale, release the pose. Beautiful, everyone. Take some nice shoulder rolls here. Or if there's any other bit of free movement that feels good for you right now, if there's any particular movement or stretch or pose that your body is inviting you to do now, you go for it. And hello, Mr. Fly. And then we are going to finish with some relaxation and some breath work. So just like we did at the very beginning of the class. So whenever you're ready, take your time. If you want to maybe come down onto the floor now, if you're able, if you want to lie down on your back, if you want to grab a blanket. So if you're sitting as well, you can always pop a blanket on. If you want to put any nice relaxing music on, maybe light a candle, you go for it. So just take some time, get yourself settled. If you are sitting in a chair, feel free now just to relax into it. So just settling. And then bringing the hands, just resting them wherever they want to be. So maybe on your lap, maybe down by your sides, maybe onto your belly, maybe one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, maybe hands in prayer. Again, it's totally up to you. And then softening or closing off your eyes. Taking this time now just to come back to the breath. Coming back to the present. So noticing where the mind is, noticing where it's gone. Try not to judge or critique or get too attached to anything. Just notice what is there. And then when you can, just let whatever's there, let it go, let it float away. Come back to your body, come back to your breath. Come back to this moment right here, right now. Inhale, feeling the belly expand. And exhale, feeling the belly soften and fall. Just breathing at your own natural pace and rhythm now. With each breath, just seeing if you can just relax just a little bit more. Lovely. Now you're welcome to stay here, just inhaling and exhaling at your own rhythm. Or if you'd like to, we're just going to do a little breath practice, a little pranayama practice. Know that you're always welcome to stay right here if you prefer to. If you're coming with me, take a deep breath in for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just allow that breath just to come back to a natural rhythm. And check in. Notice how you feel now. If nothing's changed, that's okay. But if something has changed, notice what is it? And then finally, before we finish our practice, just take a moment to be grateful for your body, for what it does for you every day, but what it allows you to do, what it's done for you today in this practice. So often we take our bodies for granted. But just take a moment now to really give your body some love, give your body some gratitude for everything it's done for you today and everything it does for you every day. On your next inhale, sending the arms all the way up towards the sky. Bring your hands to prayer. And then on your exhale, hands come to heart center. Gently bowing forward, thanking yourself for making this time for yourself today to move, to breathe, to be more present. Softly blink the eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed that practice. I feel really good. I hope you do too. I'd love to hear your feedback, how you found it. So yeah, please do get in touch. Let me know how you got on. And if there's any other things that you would like to see from me, obviously I'm a bit limited at the moment, but as soon as I'm in my boot in a couple of weeks' time, I'll be able to do a little bit more, be able to do some weight bearing. So let me know what kind of practices you would like to see. And yeah, thank you again. Well done. Be super proud of yourselves for making this time for yourself today. It's so, so deserved. Until next time, have a lovely rest of your day or evening. And thank you again. See you soon.